So welcome to Happy Chemicals. We are always seeking drugs in the pharmacy, but are you aware that you can produce your own chemicals? So we are talking today about a very interesting pair that is GABA and glutamate. GABA is a neurotransmitter that is an inhibitor. What it does is to inhibit the messaging between the neurons, and is well known as a way to relax you. And the glutamate is the contrary, is the fire. It's firing the neurons, and it's activating the neurons. So the goal of your organism is to be in balance. But when you suffer depression, you have low levels of glutamate and also GABA. And something that you can do is work out or practice yoga. That is a very integrate practice, right? Because when you practice meditation and breath work, pranayama, you are regulating the levels of GABA, you're increasing that levels. And as a contrary, if you have low levels of glutamate, then the body will balance that. But as a result, your own production of GABA, you will start to feel more relaxed. That's why when you finish a yoga class after Shavasana, you feel relaxed and you don't know why. It's because your brain is producing that neurotransmitter GABA. So when people are consuming alcohol, what happens is that they start to increase in high level, artificial way, the GABA, and they lose the inhibition. So they start to behave in ways that normally they don't behave, right? And people, they call it to lose. But in that artificial way to increase GABA, they are increasing glutamate. And when there are highest levels of glutamate, then that damages your neurons. So, and when they decided to quit the drinking, they have seizures because the GABA levels go down, but the glutamate still is high in your body, and then it is firing the neurons over and over. It's like an electricity ray going through your brain. So that are the seizures. So that's why it's so important that you be aware that when you are doing yoga and this practice today, what you are producing, and being aware, owning yourself. People say, oh, if you are rewarding your thoughts, you are able to be happy. But what is to be happy? Well, you can be sad and you can be happy at the same time, right? Because you can be sad, but you can be in peace. You can have that inner steady space. So we are going to use the wall as support today, as the floor, 2 yoga blocks, 1 blanket, 1 booster, or you can use a pillow in your house, and a yoga belt if you have to, or a band, a resistant band. So let's start to sit down close to the wall, and you can use a booster close to the wall and put the blanket to support your feet in very comfy seated position. Make sure that your pelvis is not tilting forward, is in neutral position, and feel the connection of all your spine with the wall. And inhale deeply. Exhale. And feel that you are entering in a place where you can surrender, that you really feel supported by the ground and by the wall. Softening your shoulders, rolling up and back, opening your chest, feeling the connection of your shoulder blades with the wall. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling the expansion in your chest. Now bring your hands in your belly, just without forcing, and bring your awareness there. Feel the support in your coccyx, and visualize your root chakra like a red light at the level of your coccyx, and feel that you are anchoring yourself to this reality, and you're expanding yourself in that realm. And then inhaling, expanding your belly, lifting up towards your heart, expanding your rib cage, intercostals up, but without forcing. And exhale down. Navel in. And inhale, expanding your belly, lifting up towards your heart, And exhale down. Navel in. And squeeze your genitals and your anus. Feel it the anchoring. And inhale, expanding your belly. Lifting up, rib cage. Exhale down. Navel in. Inhale, expanding your belly. Bringing all that prana towards your heart. Exhale down. Navel in. And then take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Bringing your palms looking to the sky. Shake the palms. Shake your hands. So it's shaking your hands like say, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think about myself. I hold my key. I hold my truth. And then bring your hands at your heart center. Close your eyes again, softening your shoulders, your heart center. And visualize your heart chakra, anahata, with a front door and a back door. The front door in the front side of your chest and the back door in your upper back. And feel that in each inhale, you are expanding both doors, your upper back and your front chest. And then exhale, releasing. But without forcing. And start to feel the blinking of your heart, the beat of your heart in your palms. And slowly inhaling in, exhaling out. Visualize the emotions, the stories in your heart. It doesn't matter how much time they have been there, just take a look. And anything that is popping up ready for come out of your heart, use the exhale as a way to release it. Breathing in grace and exhaling anything that is ready to be released because you already processed. If there is some pain in your heart, feel that pain and then release it. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to center, bringing your hands to your knees. Now we are going to move forward. Your chest, chin. Inhale. Exhale in. Inhale forward. Exhale in. When you're coming forward, your shoulder blades are coming together. You're opening your chest. When you're coming in, you're separating your shoulder blades and coming in your cocoon. Inhale. Exhale. And coming back to center. Now we are going to apply the Wim Hof mechanism of breathing, somatic breathing, and this is more fast, and it's for release emotions that are ready to come out. So we will inhale in our belly, then in our chest, and then the exhale will be powerful. So it's inhaling your belly, in your chest, and then exhale. Inhaling your belly, chest, exhale. 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 And it's in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Exhale and pause there. In apana moment is the moment that there is no prana, there is only apana, a space. Pause there. Softening your face. Softening any area of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your arms up, dropping your shoulders away of your ears, and bringing your right hand in your left wrist and moving towards the opposite side. But feel the support of the wall. So now you're supported by the ground and by the wall. Experiencing this lengthening in your lateral side at the same time that you are growing in your spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the relationship of the pace of your breathing with the asana. Through your breathing, you regulate your brain, and your brain regulates your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to center, dropping your shoulders away of your ears, and now using your left hand in the right wrist, moving towards the opposite side, but growing in your spine, feeling the support of the wall, feeling the support of the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. And how much you can expand your lateral side at the same time that you are growing in your spine. Use your breath as a way to expand, and exhale as a way to release. Coming back to center, exhale, open your luminous field. And hanging out here, your arms rolling up and back your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale back. When you roll back, bring your shoulder blades together. Open your chest. It's like nourishing your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center, bringing your right ears towards your right shoulder. And saying stop with your left hand. Connecting the position of your arm with your throat. And inhale deeply. Exhale, clear your throat. Inhale. And visualize that words that you didn't say, that you hold into in your throat. All the truths that you didn't say, you release it. All the times that you deny yourself to speak your truth. Now feel the freedom to open your mouth and express. Talk to me with your breath. And visualize that you are cleaning that area of your throat chakra. Coming back to center. Now bringing your left ear towards your left shoulder and saying stop with your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Through your mouth. And visualize that you are free to open your mouth to express yourself. That you are free to speak your truth. Coming back to center, bringing your hands at the base of your head. Inhale, bring your Chin towards your chest, separating shoulder blades, elbows together. Exhale, opening your elbows, bringing shoulder blades together, chin up. And feel the support of the wall again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm just reminding you how important it is that you breathe. So you breathe at your own pace, at your own rhythm. You follow yourself. In social media, we like to be followed, we like to be liked, but what about to like and follow ourselves? We don't need the validation outside. Inhaling. Exhale out. That is self-love. And coming back to center. Now bending your knees and hugging your knees towards yourself, growing your spine and feel the support of the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe at your own pace. Coming up, removing the booster, and entering in table. Use the blanket more forward and stacking your wrist below your shoulders, your knees below your hips, and you will step your right leg against the wall, but keeping your hips square, gazing to the ground, and start to make pressure with the sole of your feet against the wall. Inhale. Exhale. At your own pace. Breathing in, breathing out. And in each asana that we are entering, you found the center for enter and reshape yourself. Now bring your left arm forward, connecting the energy of your right leg with your left leg, your left arm. Breathe there. Inhale. And using your breath as a way to enter in, finding the steadiness, the center within yourself. Bringing your left hand back, crossing your right leg over your left, grow in your neck, and then rotate and look over your left shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. And experience what you feel if you expand your belly here. And exhale. When you expand your belly, you feel the expansion in your lower back. Expanding the lower chakras. Coming back to center, step back your left leg and feel the sole of your left feet in full contact with the wall, gazing to the ground. Start to make pressure with the sole of your feet. Elbows say hello each other. If you have hypermobility in your elbows, bend your elbows. That means that you lack in strength in the joints of your elbows. And bring your right arm straight. Connect the energy of your left leg with your right arm and breathe there. Bring all your focus to one point. That's what I call gather yourself as a laser. The laser is very effective because it's concentrated in one point. Bringing your right hand back and crossing your left leg above your right leg. Growing your neck and look over your right shoulder. Expand your belly and exhale. Breathe in your belly. Exhale. Coming back to center. Rolling in your toes and moving to downward facing dog. Walking your heels towards the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. In downward facing dog, switching all the weight of your body to the back. And if you need to, you can micro bend your knees. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to center. And step your right leg against the wall. Then bringing your left heel towards the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. And instead to forcing how you can rest in this pose. How you can find the inertia. When you're not forcing, you're just going. By the momentum. Bend your right knee and step forward. Bringing the sole of your back feet towards the ground, entering in warrior one. Bending your front knee above your ankle, pointing to your second toe. Breathing in. Breathing out. Expand the fingers in your hands. Connect the energy in the minor chakras. Breathing in. Breathing out. And found the center here. Make pressure with your back heel. Moving your hands back to the ground. Step back. Downward facing dog. Walking your dog towards the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to center. Now bringing your left leg against the wall. And supported by the ground, your back heel. Breathing in. Breathing out. And your breathing will tell you if you are forcing. The pace of your breathing will tell you if you're resting. Bend your knee and step forward. The sole of your back feet towards the ground in 30 degrees. Coming in warrior one. Bending your front knee above your ankle. Pointing to your second toe. Making pressure with your back heel. Breathing in. Breathing out. And finding a point where you can concentrate. Breathe there. activate your fingers in your hands. Moving your hands back to the ground. Step back, high plank. Breathe there. Bend your knees and sit down in rock pose. Roll up and back your shoulders. Up and back. Bend your elbows and hold your elbows above your head. Neutralize your pelvis and move from one side to the opposite side. Feel the more intense lengthening in your laterals. Neutralizing the previous movement. Coming back to center. In table, roll in your toes and just releasing the tension from your toes. Coming all the way up. And bring the blocks close to you. Remove the blanket from your mat. Bring also the yoga belt. Bring the blocks in front of you in the high side. And you will go against the wall. External rotation of your feet more wide than the mat. Bringing your arms up. Feel all the connection of your butt with the wall. Inhale. Exhale. And visualize that you are growing. Bending your knees, bending your elbows. Entering in goddess pose. Inhaling up. Exhaling, entering. And notice if you are having anterior pelvic tilt, that your pelvis is going forward, neutralize the pelvis. If it's going forward, neutralize. Inhale. Exhale. When I say the anterior pelvic tilt is that the most of people has pelvis forward, flex forward. So when I say bring your pelvis in, bring it in and feel the lower back in full contact with the wall. So entering goddess pose, rotating your hands down and up. And you decide where to breathe. You decide. Do it at your own rhythm. And notice what is happening. Then crossing up and coming back. Crossing up and coming back. Crossing, coming back. Lengthening and exhale, open your luminous field. Rolling in your feet and shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. All that ama, all that energetic pollution. Bring your legs wide, more wide than the mat, external rotation, and feel that you can really lean your tailbones against the wall and leaning forward in the blocks. The blocks where your wrists are below your shoulders. Gaze into the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. And it's like you are sitting down in the wall right now. Leaning in your left hand, bringing your right arm up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to center, we are adding a two-step movement. So we are bending our elbow up And then lengthening your arm and being there. And coming back to center, bending your elbow up, and then lengthening your arm. And you define what is the frequency that you will do this. And at the end, be there, feeling the opening of your chest and the twist of your spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to center, and slicing from one hip to the opposite hip with the support of the wall. And coming back to center, leaning in your right hand, bending your left elbow, and lengthening your arm, opening your chest. Coming back to center, bending your elbow, and opening. Breathing in, breathing out. And keep the pace of the rhythm of your breath as a way to release what you identify, the areas that you are holding, the areas that have tension. Use your exhale as a way to release more. And coming back to center. Bend your knees and bring your feet more close. Having the support of the wall for entering garland pose. And if you want, you can use a wall, a block to sit down. That would be very supportive here. And it's always important to have support. We cannot do everything by ourselves. So in your life, practice that, where you have your support line, your friends. So bring your arms inside. And when you are more close in the inner side to your pelvis, you are opening more. And growing your spine, growing your neck, gazing forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bending your elbows, connecting in Anjali Mudra, pressing with your tongue towards your thymus. Gazing forward, growing in your spine. And finding that balance, where you're not trying so hard, because your elbows are supporting the separation between your inner thighs, between your legs. Growing in your spine, finding that center. Close your eyes, if it's available for you. And visualize a point between your eyes, bro. Your third eye. And breathe there. And tell to yourself, I want to access my wisdom. And how much you are open to reshape yourself. So if you see you can reshape yourself in so many ways. And how much you can grow in your spine, grow in your neck, grow in the top of your head. Breathing in, breathing out. Bringing your right hand to the side of your right feet and using your arm as a lock for your right leg. Opening your left arm to the side. Breathing in. Growing in your spine, grow above your shoulders. And coming back to center, rotating to the opposite side. Now your left hand inside, right arm opening. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember to breathe. To breathe is important. Through your breath, you regulate your brain. You regulate your thoughts. You regulate your life. And coming back to center. Now going forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hands more close to yourself. Rotate your feet and lengthening your legs. Bringing your feet straight ahead. Looking forward. Breathe there. In forward fold. Your tailbones in contact with the wall. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring your hands in your ankles, bending your elbows, and coming more closer. Bring your navel in, bringing more close your belly towards your thighs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax your head. Relax your hands are just hanging out here. And imagine that you are opening the top of your head and you are releasing your problems, your worries to the ground. Holding your elbows and moving just side to side, but not forcing, just in gentle movement. And feeling supported in your tailbones by the wall. Coming back to center. Releasing more from your arms, from your head. And slowly coming back up. Slowly. Slowly. Feeling the full support of the wall. You're leaning the wall. Bring your pelvis in. Rolling up and back your shoulders. Bring your arms to the side. Squeezing your inner thighs, entering into Tadasana. Mountain pose. Softening your face, opening your mouth. Moving your jaw side to side. Releasing the tension in your gum, in your teeth. And how deeply. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale in your heart. Tapping in your heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. And any stagnant energy that you see or that you can visualize, release it. Checking your hands, release. Feeling the release in your wrists, in your palms, in your fingers. Breathing in, breathing out. Now checking your arms too, your shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Now checking your knees, that are still having the support of the wall. Breathe in. Breathe out. And coming back to center slowly. Opening your legs wide, more wide than the mat. Use one block in your right hand. And now you will rotate your right feet in 90 degrees to the right side, left feet in 30 degrees. But close to the wall, close to the wall. So we are here supported all the time, and that's very important. So bending your front knee above your ankle. We are entering in Warrior Two. Breathing in and breathing out. And look at your left hand, your right hand. Your arms are in line. Breathing in, breathing out. And notice if you are moving towards the future or you are in the past. Where is the now? Find your center. Breathing in, breathing out. Make pressure with the back heel. Slightly slicing forward. And now lengthening your right leg, bringing your right block below your shoulder. Opening your arm towards the wall and starting to rotate your left hip, opening your chest. Growing your neck and then rotate your gaze towards your left hand. Breathing in, breathing out. Activate the fingers of your left hand. Activate the minor chakra. And also start to notice how your left hip starts to open. In triangle pose, Trikonasana. With the support of the wall. Bending your front knee, coming back to Warrior Two and rolling your feet straight, coming back to center. And now bringing the block between your inner thighs and still feeling the support in your lower back with the wall, entering in chair pose. Your pelvis in, so you feel your lower back against the wall. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and maybe you need to walk a little more forward, so when you bend your knees are above your ankle. And you're slicing here, up and down. At your own pace, slow is fast. Less is more in yoga. It's a way that you really can connect with yourself. And stay in chair pose. Breathe here. Ocean breathing, following the mirror of your mouth. And squeezing your quadriceps. And coming all the way up. Ah, yes. This looks so simple, but it's so intense. Shaking all your body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now using the block in your left hand, opening your legs more wide than your mat. And bringing your pelvis in, so we are regulating our pelvis. You feel that your lower back is in contact with the wall. Rotate your left feet straight, back feet in 30 degrees. Bring your arms to the side, bend your front knee above your ankle. And again, Finding the center in that warrior. Past and future are just an illusion. All we have is now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make pressure with your back heel. So you are activating your back leg too. Engaging your navel, breathing there. Ocean breathing. Slicing forward and bringing the blood below your shoulder, lengthening your front leg and starting to opening your arm, opening your chest and feeling the rotation of your right hip coming close to the wall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders away of your ears, grounding your neck. And feel how much you can open in the area of your right hip, in the hip that is above. Breathe in that area. And you will notice that step by step, you will find more space in that area. The tension starts to dissolve through your breathing, through your relaxing and softening, releasing emotionals. Bending your front knee, entering warrior two, and coming back to center, rolling in your feet. And for a moment, let's just shake. Shake. When you are dancing and shaking all your body, you are releasing emotions. Energetical pollution, ama, how is called in Ayurveda. Shaking your hands, inhale. Exhale. Shaking your elbows. Shaking up. Tapping in your neocortex. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the support in all your spine by the wall. And maybe visualizing that worries are haunting you over and over, that are being dissolved with your breath. Tapping above your ears. All that spells that others have put upon you, or maybe yourself. Visualize all the labels being dissolved. Breathe in. Breathe out. Saying to yourself, I'm not too much or I'm not enough. I am perfect in the way that I am. This is my story. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tapping below your eyes, in the bones below your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. And there are realities that you have wished in your life not to see, and you were not able to digest. Now use your breath as a way to dissolve, to experience and dissolve that reality, to fully digest. Tapping in the beginning of your jaw and moving your jaw side to side, releasing any remaining tension. Tapping all the way of your jaw onto your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. And releasing the tension in your teeth. Tapping below your nose, above your upper lip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tapping in your heart center, in your thymus. Breathe in. And releasing any emotion that is ready to come out. You're free here to express yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Checking your hands. Inhale, bring your arms up. Drop your shoulders above your ears. And let's pronounce the Villa Lam, connecting to your fruit chakra with your safety to be here. Bring all your focus to your third eye, between your eyes, bro. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Grounding your mind. Exhale, open your luminous field. Rolling up and back your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Now taking a block in your right hand again. Opening your legs wide, more wide than the mat. Rotate your right feet to the side, left feet. And here, not opening so much, okay? Not opening so much. So we're preparing to do a half moon pose, where we do a step by step. And now we have the support of the wall. So you are supported, double supported. So entering in warrior two, breathing in, breathing out. We're going to do a small step and then putting the block forward, leaning your right hand in the block, flexing your left feet and opening your hip, opening your left arm, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now slowly coming back to center, bending your front knee, landing in warrior two. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to center, bending both of your knees, entering in goddess pose. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, we will pronounce the Villa Lam, grounding ourselves, feeling the support of the floor and the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Long. Inhale up. Grow like a star, shining like a diamond. And exhale, open your luminous field. Bring your hands in your hand center and tap in there. Any remnant energy that is ready to come out, releasing. Inhale. Exhale. Softening your shoulders, softening your face. Letting go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Checking your hands. Checking your elbows. Checking up. And coming back to center. Just let's shake all the body before switch to the opposite side. To the other side of the moon. Now bring the block in your left hand. Open your legs more wide than the mat. Rotate your left feet, front feet straight, but feet in 30 degrees, like the Egyptians. And now bending your front knee above your ankle. And found the center. Make pressure with your back heel. Feel the support from your back leg too. Inhale, exhale. And if you need to close a little bit that step, so it's not so much open. And from there, we are going to do a small step. And then landing in the block. Flexing your right feet to engage your right leg. And opening your chest. Feeling the support of the wall. Breathing in, breathing out. And coming back to center, bending your knee, entering in warrior two. Breathing in, breathing out. Rotating your feet straight and coming back to center. Shake, shake, shake all your body. Inhale, bring your arms up, tiptoes, and exhale, open your luminous field, tapping in your heart center, thymus, releasing more. Inhale, exhale. It's like when you are moving the dirt in a pan, and you're moving from one side to the opposite side until it's coming out, right? Breathe in, breathe out. And coming back to center, now we are going against the wall. So what we do with the wall is pyramid, but in variation. First, we do downward facing dog. So if you have a wall, you will step against the wall and stacking your hips above your heels against the wall. I will create my imaginary wall here. I'm breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Bringing your feet and sweep up your hips, rolling up and down your toes. Breathing in, breathing out. And releasing more. Visualize your tailbones lifting, navel in. Now coming back and walking towards the wall. You will do a step against the wall where your front feet is in 90 degrees. Left feet too. And we are going back in the same position. Now you can use the blocks in both sides and it's starting to come more close to your right thigh in pyramid. Breathing in, breathing out. Or you can use more gentle against the wall. Walking towards the wall. Now extending your right arm to the side and lengthening your armpit. Breathe there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gazing forward. growing in your neck, shoulders down. Moving to the opposite side. Shoulders down, gazing forward, growing above your shoulders, growing your neck. Pelvis in. And coming back to center. Now step back your right leg, keeping lengthening your front leg. Bring your hands against the wall and being there. So here you are bringing close your torso close to your left thigh in pyramid. Or you can use the blocks beside. Bend your elbows and enter more deep in the pose. Front feet is straight. Use your breath. Bending your front knee and walking towards the wall. Use your hands in the wall so avoiding to the dizziness effect and leaning your back against the wall. Rolling up and back your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale back. Now we are going all the way down in the mat using the booster above a block. And the blanket just in the base. We're going to enter in roll pose.